Hey guys, welcome to another update. Right now I'm gonna show you like what's done and also what I'm working on. So right now the car idle is tuned. Before it was shaking a lot. Like when I started the car, like the idle was off, the AFRs and also the engine was vibrating a lot, and also there were like RPM. It would normally like go up and down. It would like stay. It wouldn't stay at the 750 or 800 that I was supposed to. And so I already tuned that, raised the RPM to 850 or 900. I don't remember right now. It was yesterday. But I ended up raising a little bit the RPM, and also I had to messed a little bit with the ignition and the spark. Well, same thing. At idle, and so like right now the engine, like before it was shaking. It wasn't trying to like shake itself apart, but it was shaking, and you could feel it, and you could see it when you looked at the engine. It was like shaking a little bit, but now it's pretty stable. It's not fully stable, and that's normal for cammed engines. Like I have the HLP stage 2, so it's not gonna be like stock. It is not going to be like stock anyway in any way, shape, or form, but it's solid right now. It's pretty good. And so, um, since I'm gonna be running the turbo, I had to remove the bumper once again. And so since I'm gonna be running the turbo like that with a filter, a hydrophobic filter on it, I'm slightly also concerned about rain because it's been raining a lot these couple of days. And so I made this cover. I have to finish it, but the way that it's going to be used is like this. I'm gonna make it so it ties down to these straps, and so it's gonna sit like this. And so a little bit of air is gonna enter on here, through here, and a little bit more than that is gonna enter on this side. And also on these spaces I'm gonna make a couple of slots for air to travel in. And so I'm not gonna be so concerned about the rain with this setup. I'm also thinking about doing like a little water gateway, like something for if water gets in, it can get out easily. It could also get out through here, but just in case, I'm thinking about doing like something in the middle, and that way it's solid all around. And so this is what I have in mind right now, for it to go on this way through here and a little bit on here. And so that should feed enough air since it's gonna be sticking out, and it should also protect the filter a little bit from like bugs or anything that might be like if I ever go on a big, I don't know, road travel road trip. It should like there's a lot of bugs, love bugs I think they're called, that fly around in my area, and so this is gonna protect the turbo directly from them, and it's gonna be much easier to clean. And if I ever have to take it out, I'll be able to take it out without taking off the bumper, since it's gonna be accessible from this thing right here. And so, yes, some people asked me, some guy mentioned that there is a belt that can be used on the stock system, and so I'm gonna be testing it. I bought the belt online. It should be here on Friday, and so until then I'm working on the car. I'm doing a couple of things. I'm gonna be replacing a couple of fittings. They should be here tomorrow. They were supposed to be here today, but they were updated. The FedEx updated them, and so they should be here tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah. I'm having a couple of issues where when the when the AC compressor kicks in, the RPM drops to like 500 and then climbs up again. and I could feel it whenever the compressor, like when I turn on the AC at idle, RPM drops and then rises back again. And then when every time the AC kicks in, drops and rises up again. So I have to see what's causing that and maybe how I could fix that. It's clearly not making enough power to support the compressor at idle, since the cams, they take power from down low to make power up top, and so I have to see what I can do about that. If you guys have any ideas or anything that you guys have done or can try or whatever, I'm open to ideas. But that's an issue I'm having right now. I'm working on figuring it out. What's this? Oh, okay. But if you guys have any idea of how I could fix that, I'm open to ideas. Um, what else? There was another thing. Oh yes, so I had to adjust the preload on the turbo. I was only getting 1 psi. Yesterday I took out the car for a run and to make sure like everything was working properly. And I was only getting 1 psi on the turbo, so I had to take off the bumper, adjust the preload, and once I get the new build, I'm gonna test it out. I ended up ordering it and didn't think it was gonna take too long, so I took off the other belt. But whatever. I don't feel like putting on the previous one with the adapter. Oh, let me show you guys. This is what the bracket looks like. This is the bracket that I made for the AC. I mean for the tensioner. So if you guys want to make something like this, you're more than welcome to. It's not too difficult. Just takes time and testing it out, designing and stuff. But I mean, you guys get the gist of it. So yeah, let me know, guys, if you have any questions or concerns. And again, if any of you wants to estimate how much power this is gonna make, I'm curious to see what you guys think. But yeah. Also, I'm gonna be changing this thingy. It wasn't working the best, and I'm starting to have some issues on fitment. Um, so this thing is not like, it was slipping out. And then this also was slipping out, even though I welded it. I mean, not welded, solder it. This is solid, but this piece is not so good. So I'm gonna be replacing this. I'm gonna be putting a bigger breaker. I'll show you guys once it's here. It should be here on Friday also. So this is the update for today. And again, let me know if you have any questions or concerns. I wish I could show you more right now, but this is all I have. The car, like I mentioned, is tuned. I tried to do one pull, and I was getting that issue with where I was only getting 1 psi. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, guys, let me know. I already said this, but let me know if you have any questions, and peace out. Bye.